These episodes are normally coming out on friggin' Tuesday. I got you Friday night. What is up, Finn fans? Yeah, normally me and Big O record these Monday, and then I put them out Tuesday. But a lot of things happen, me having a wedding and a baby, him being busy with work and all these other things. We recorded it today, and I'm getting it to you today. So you get a doubleheader today with the preview of the Dolphins taking on the Jets, and me and Big O talking about some things. It's a short episode. He was busy, but we still made a point to get you guys a good episode today to talk about some of the things that I'm going to talk about real quick before we jump into the episode. First thing, a lot of people were saying, why aren't you talking about Damon Arnett not being, claimed by the Dolphins, put on the practice squad? Cornerback from the Raiders. He was the first overall pick for them last year. A few picks before we took Noah Igbenogany, which I think is quite funny. Has off the field issues, pictures with things he shouldn't be taking pictures with. Released by the Raiders, right? Dolphins, even today, Brian Flores came out, said Greer did background checks, looked into him, felt comfortable bringing him in, brought him in. Hey, it doesn't hurt to claim him, put him on the practice squad. Great talent, first round picks. So essentially the Dolphins had four first rounders in 2020. We'll see how this pans out. Hopefully, he learned his lesson, gets his stuff together, and does well. The other thing that broke today, Myles Gaskin and Salvon Ahmed became available. They got off of COVID protocol. Thank God. They'll be available to play. That being said, though, the running back that got the most reps this week in practice was Duke Johnson. So don't be surprised if Duke Johnson gets most of the carries against the Jets. Flores came out and said, having Zoom practice and being available, which Waddle and Dokes and Lindsey and Holland were all available for the Zoom, is one thing, and getting on the field and actually playing is a different, horse of a different color. So, Gaskin and Ahmed are available. So is Brown. So is like I said, Brandon Scarlett, Williams, and Duke Johnson. But it seems like Duke Johnson, probably Malcolm Brown, will probably get most of the carries. But don't be surprised if, Gaskin and Ahmed are going to be active. They're not going to be inactive. So we'll see how that all pans out. And obviously, people want to know what the heck is going on. Is it potential to get Waddle and Holland back? Now, if you watched, I think it was today's video, the preview video, and everything's blurring together. I talked to you guys about a potential quicker process to get people off of COVID with one negative test, and you have to be asymptomatic and all that stuff, and then they can come back. It hasn't gone through. So for us to potentially get either Waddle, Lindsey, or Holland, and Lindsey and Holland seem more likely because their positive test happened earlier in the week. By 3:59 p.m. tomorrow, Waddle and Lindsey and Holland and even Dokes would have to, give a negative and a rapid COVID negative. So it's a rapid test, right? You test negative, and then I think you wait a certain, and then they give you another one real quick. They'd have to get both of those by 3:59 p.m. tomorrow. And if they do, they can play Sunday. Now, me personally, Flores came out and he said, he talked about practice a lot. Practice, you got to practice, which kind of makes it seem like even if they do test negative and they are available for the game, he might not play them because they didn't practice all week, yada, yada. If Waddle and Holland test negative on both those tests and are available for Sunday, you play them. Did you add a brand new playbook on offense and defense that these guys don't know? You play them. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. Obviously, on Sunday at 1 p.m. when I'm live, if they are active and playing, I'll let you guys know. It's a long shot. It's a very long shot from what I'm hearing that Waddle and Holland will play. It's nice that we got Ahmed and Gaskin back. Like I said, Gaskin had 89 yards rushing last time we played the Jets, so it's nice to get those guys back. But we'll see what happens with Waddle, Lindsey, and Holland. Keep your fingers crossed and hope and pray. But just want to give you guys an update on all of that stuff. A lot of that stuff broke today, and I recorded the preview video last night. So let's jump into what me and Big O had to talk about. Again, we talked about the Jets game, we talked about the protocol, and we talked about what he's up to. And then I will see you guys on Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Miami Dolphins hosting the New York Jets. Got to get 6 in a row. Let's go, baby. But other than that, like usual, stay classy. Offense up. Bye week. So we don't really have to worry about a win or loss here, Big O. So how you feeling? What'd you do during the bye week?
Relax, man. Obviously, well, man, obviously I work every day. I do my show every day. I just had the Sunday off. I didn't have to do the pre and post game shows over at Sports Grill. We'll be back there at Sports Grill in Bird Road in Miami for our pre and post game show, which, by the way, we're 5-0 since we switched from Miami Lakes to the Bird Road location. So really, it's not Tua, it's not the team, it's not the coaching staff. It's all the switched locations. And really, that's the reason why there's a 5-game winning streak. Okay, so let's just call it like we see it here, right? Let's just be honest now. But no, I just enjoyed a relaxing weekend, my brother. I work hard enough as it is, so if I can enjoy a couple of days off, exactly what I did. And now all I got to hope for is that we have less COVID issues. The good thing is they got 2 of their backs back. Maybe Philip Lindsay can also test negative tomorrow and maybe also get back. Waddle, we know, is already out, and so should Holland be for this week. So at least there's some good news in that overall.
Yeah. And side note, don't ever go back to the other place. Stay where you're at for the rest of the season.
Yeah, we're staying there.
So with this, I heard that they're trying to do a new procedure where it's only 1 negative test. Can you see that possibly happening sooner rather than later?
Listen, technology changes. That's the part that I think we all have to be very patient with all of this. In medicine, it's just like law and a lot of other things in life. If you're an accountant, you got to learn new laws every year for your taxes and everything. Medicine's the same way, and viruses appear and new diseases, and they have to then adjust, and they have to try to find out how to combat it. And we're finding out about different ways of finding out whether you have it or whether you're also, what you're talking about is you only need 1 test if as long as it seems like you can't spread it. I think the way it's described. If they feel like, okay, you're testing positive, but you can't actually spread the disease or the virus, then you're all right. You're not contagious. You're good. But then there's a level of where you are contagious. That's going to be a problem.
Gotcha. So looking towards Sunday's game, we don't have much to talk about again, bye week. Looking towards Sunday's game, with Holland and Waddle being out, do you think it's going to take a big impact, or do you think they should still handily beat the Jets?
Well, they should they should beat the Jets. I'm with you. They should beat the Jets, but there's still an adjustment here because, Tua now loses his most reliable person on offense that he counts on a consistent basis. And this is a kid that's having almost a Pro Bowl caliber type season, the way he's playing and the way you count on him. I had OJ McDuffie on my show last week, and I said, Juice, dude, he reminds me of you. And he goes, yeah, except he has another gear. And I go, yeah, no, I know he's faster than you, but still, he's clutch like you. He's shown good hands. And being so young, he's so reliable. And I don't think we give him enough credit for that. And OJ agreed with me on that. And so, yes, it's going to suck to lose him. But I'm not trying to give you hopium here. I'm not trying to play the pom-pom game, because I don't do that. I call things like I see it. But let me be honest here. Devontae Parker's healthy.
Yeah.
He can always contribute. He's great with the slants. He can give you some fade patterns. Kasicki's healthy and playing. Kasicki can be a factor. Don't put him on the sidelines anymore, like we've seen him, at times. Use him a lot this week. My boy Mac Hollins needs to start, bro. Finally now you can start Parker and Hollins on the outside. And let me tell you something, dude. I'm happy with Isaiah Ford playing the slot.
Yeah.
I was talking about it today on the show that I have nothing but admiration for Isaiah Ford. He's a true pro. He's always ready. He's been cut. He's been traded. He's been demoted. He's been promoted. He stays positive throughout all of it. And already this season, he has made play after play. The other day, he got a big first down for them in a drive that they were killing the clock. And so, I like this kid. He has shown me that he's a professional. Unlike Preston Williams, he has shown me that he is always ready and ready to contribute and help out. So when I look at the receiving core, yeah, I know it's not an all-star receiving core, but it is a very capable receiving core with Isaiah and Gesicki in the middle, and give me Hollins and Parker on the outsides. Those are two big targets. They're physical players. They got good hands overall. I think you have enough weapons. And getting Ahmed back and getting Gaskin back, not only do you have your running backs back, but they're also pass catchers. So that also helps you out as safety valves for pressure and things like that. So things aren't nearly as bad as they seem. Are you at your best? Of course not. Without Jalen Waddle, you're not at your best.
Yeah.
But what I do love is that Tua has had plenty of time to adjust to the chaotic situation that he is in, down in and down out, because he doesn't have a lot of time. Has enough capable receivers that they can catch the ball and move the chains and make some plays. So I'm not nearly as concerned as some Dolphins are about this game. Now, we have enough history knowing that we've watched the Jets when they suck, and the Dolphins are better, and the Jets have beat them, vice versa. When the Dolphins weren't better than the Jets, they've beaten them too. So it's a divisional game. We got to throw all of that out the window and the cliches and all of that. But having said all of that, the way they're playing better right as a team, better defense as a team. I think that defense is going to get after Wilson, and Wilson has proven, just like his predecessor, Sam Darnold, he's a turnover machine. So let's force the turnovers. And I think we're going to see a lot of that this week too.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head, because I remember Geno Smith, perfect game. What was that? Rex Ryan's last game. And they go out with a bang against the Dolphins, and it just
exactly
sucked. So yeah, you're 100% correct. We all expect to win because the Dolphins are just the better team, but you never know with a division rival. I remember a 2-12 Dolphin team taking on a 12-2 Patriot team on Monday night and winning that game. So you're 100% correct.
2 years ago, were they supposed to win in New England?
No,
in a game that they needed for the bye week.
No.
So, it's the NFL, man. You never can count anything out. But I don't feel bad about our Dolphins this week. I feel good, man. I feel like they're going to win 6 in a row. And last time I checked, we're broadcasting at Bird Road Sports Grill. So it's in the bank.
Just stay there. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
We're not moving. We're not moving.
What do you got? You got anything else planned for the rest of this week going on?
No, just I just finished the show. I am going to relax tonight. Maybe watch the rest of Let It Be from the Beatles. Finish that off.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
And hang out with the wife and the dogs on Saturday too. Relax, and then get ready for the all-day affair over at Sports Grow. And hopefully the boys will make it 6 in a row. And maybe in a couple of weeks we can actually really seriously look at a playoff picture and see if the Dolphins are in it. Right now, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but hey, listen, if we're going to get there, you got to win on Sunday, and that's all part of it, man. So I'm looking forward to seeing how Tua handles this too, because this is also another challenge for him once again. I'm watching that game with the Chargers and the Chiefs, yards rushing with his running backs. And I'm like, man, if Tua that he could have a running game, that would be just absolutely fantastic. And I'm just hoping that in the offseason, they're able to fix that line in that running game so they can bring some balance to the offense.
Seriously. Well, this is our shortest episode, but hey, bye week. Next week, we're going to have a lot to talk about after a very big Dolphins Jets win. Get back to 500.
The good thing is you and I aren't doing Jaguar shows. Then we would have material for days. You know what I'm saying? So that's the good thing is no dysfunction. That's a positive for the Dolphins, at least, that there isn't any dysfunction right now. So we could be the Jags, folks. So it is what it is. So let's be grateful that the boys have a chance to make it 6 in a row. And who knows? Maybe we'll be talking the P word down the line.
Definitely. All right, bud. Well, I'll let you continue your fantastic weekend. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you on.
My brother.
We'll see you on Monday.
Monday. Yes, we will be talking on a Victory Monday.
Yes, sir. All right,
So
bud.
fins up out there, folks. Thank you all.